Today we're going to discuss distance time graphs. Many times, or sometimes, people refer to distance time graphs as position time graphs. Okay. A position time graph, or I should say a distance time graph, is simply a visual representation of the motion of a person or object. Okay, so it's basically a graph that shows the motion of an object or person. Oops, let's see. Of an object, okay? It's a visual representation of that motion. Now, you're going to see several different types of lines on a distance time graph, and each one is telling you something very distinct. A flat horizontal line is going to tell you that the object is not moving. So flat horizontal lines, all right, that means they go this way, indicate no motion. No motion. So the object is standing still or not moving. All right, no movement. Okay, you'll also see steep straight lines. All right, so you might see lines that are diagonal and straight. Okay, diagonal lines indicate motion at a constant speed. Away from where the object started. Okay? A slanted line back indicates motion at a constant speed back towards the starting point. Okay. If the lines are steeper, the steeper the line, the steeper the slanted lines, the faster the speed. Steeper lines indicate greater speed. So if as the line gets closer to being flat, you'll know that the object is moving slower. As it gets steeper and steeper and steeper towards vertical, the object is moving at a faster constant speed. You'll also sometimes see objects that are curved, and that indicates a changing speed. Okay, so it's changing its speed as it goes along. And if it curves up, it's getting faster. Okay, so this is changing speed, so it's not constant. Getting faster. If you see it curving towards curving flat, you know it's changing speed. Getting slower. Because flat lines means there's no motion, so it's slowing down. Okay? Now, distance time graphs can be used to find average speed by taking the total distance covered in the graph and dividing it by the total time it took. Okay? So we can use distance time graphs to calculate this, average speed in any given point. Okay? I'm going to show you an example of the distance time graph below with several different lines on. I'm going to change my pen color here so we can see it. I'm going to use magenta. So right here, the green line indicates someone that is moving away from the start point. This is the starting point. Okay. at a fast, steady speed. If this line was steeper and straight, that would indicate a faster speed. If it was slightly less, it would be slower than the green line. This person would be moving slower than the green line, away from the starting point. The red graph line indicates an object or person that is moving at a steady speed away from the start point up until this moment in time right here. At this point, this object or person stopped and sat there for a few seconds or a few minutes, depending on what measurement of time we're using. So when this person stopped or for a little while, then at this point in time, we'll call this A over here. At point B in time, the person started going back towards their starting point. Okay? And then you'll see the blue line here, which indicates an object or person that is not moving at a constant speed. All right? Not a constant speed. But it's speeding up, because you'll see as you go along, this blue line gets steeper and steeper and steeper, and the steeper we are, the faster we're moving. Okay? If there was another line here, and let me get a different pen color. We'll use green, red. I guess we'll use black. Okay? So if we use the black line, all right, and we show a curved line, okay, and it curved towards getting more and more flat, this is an object that is starting to slow down, all right, slowing down, not at a constant speed because it's curved, okay? That's the basics of distance, or what some people refer to as position time graphs, okay? If you have any questions, please jot them down, come see us, talk to us about it. We'll try and explain it in greater detail. Have a good night.